Best. You've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.
What's up, world? It is time for Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel, and I'm your host, the one and only Pop DBICD Primetime Capper. And we have ourselves an 8-race card today over at where the surf meets the turf, over at beautiful Del Mar. And hopefully I can make it on out there. I couldn't get out to the Breeders' Cup last weekend, but we're hopefully just very soon that we can make it happen. But most definitely, I will be at Santa Anita opening day for the calendar year meet and everything like that. I need my calendar this year. You know what I mean? I missed out on getting my calendar the last 2 years. I got to get my calendar this year, man. So, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into race one. All right, in race one, we have for the maiden special weight, we have this isn't right. This isn't right. All right, so the headaches of the business, man. So pretty much let's go ahead and let me get you guys the right stuff for this. So pretty much I thought I had the first few races for you guys right now, but it looks like it's a little off. So we'll go ahead and we got to go ahead and get this situation fixed. All right, there we go. Okay, so just bear with me. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, all in all, though, Breeders' Cup was excellent last week. So there was a lot. But you know what, though, to be honest with you, it was so many favorites winning. You know what I mean? You got some big prices, though. The Japanese horses came through getting big prices left and right. I think they took home 3 cups as well, too. So they did a great job. And also, I felt it coming as well, too. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I felt like that was coming, to be honest with you. Where they were going to have a huge day, the Japanese connections and everything like that. But let's go ahead. I got race one ready now. Up first, it's going to be She's So Shiny. She's So Shiny is a very good horse coming back around, second race now. And She's So Shiny, Doug O'Neill trainee as well, too. The horses ran 6 times to be exact, but I do remember this horse running back on October 23rd, wound up finishing 4th out of a group of 12, and this was another maiden special weight. So the horse has been in this class before, and the horses ran in the stakes race as well too. Now this horse is kind of behind when you look at everything. You say to yourself, I don't know about this horse, but I just think that the horse has the enough experience to go ahead. If it breaks well, it should run well. So I'm going to go ahead and have this horse in the one hole for us. And then we have Unbridled Mary, who was a 4-1 to start off the day, but now the horse is actually at 3-2. So pretty much this horse is the best in class. So that's why they're getting all the love that they're getting right now. So we're going to see how this one goes and see how this one shakes out. But Unbridled Mary will be the horse to beat. And then we have Phenom, a Field Amato trainee, and Ricky Gonzalez is going to be riding this horse. The horse is going to be 7-2 right now, but the horse is actually 3-1, but 5-2 on the morning line as well too. So we'll see how this one goes, see how it shakes out. But Phenom should be pretty good today as well too. And then we're going to throw in some price. We're going to throw in a price right here with Lucky 55. Peter Urton always seems to be able to break very well with maidens as well too, first time starters. And this horse is a Brody's Cause as well too. Brody's Cause was a horse I was very fond of a few years back when he was making his Kentucky Derby campaign. That horse was really exciting to me. You know what I mean? The horse had some really good moments and things like that. Won me some good money as well too. So we'll see how. So pretty much, man, that's gonna be our 4 horses for race 1 today, and we move forward to race 2. In race 2 today, we got 5 horse field, so I only have 3 horses here for you guys. So I'm gonna roll with Mongolian Legend. You already know who his trainer is. Enibis getting back, and Eddie Maldonado is gonna be riding. Horse lost by 3/4 of a length and finished third. So I think that this horse, if it can go ahead and finish, if it can get to the top speed at the end of the stretch, it should be able to best this group, or it can go ahead and take it from Windfall, and that's all. So I'm going to go ahead and take this horse. It's going to be a really good spot I'm feeling, and we'll see how it goes. Then we have Tiger Dad, who I feel is the best horse in the race. Tiger Dad's coming out of a stakes race where it was for 100K, and they're putting him in a claiming race. So he does have all the class here. So, pretty much this horse is won 20% of the time out of his 20 starts, 5-2 morning line as well too. So this horse does loom the danger and is the horse to beat, and will probably go off as no higher than an 8-5, 9-5. And then you have Kershaw, the class on class horse, but Kershaw is a horse that's a hanger. And when I call it horses a hanger, they like to hang out with other horses and not win the race. You know what I mean? They'll go step for step with another horse, but they'll never want to get past them. And Kershaw has had plenty of chances. Kershaw was a prized horse, and now Kershaw is in the barn of Peter Miller. He started off with a very high expectations. Never came to fruition. This horse is always good at finishing second and third, so I can't do it. So I'm going to put this horse in the third hole because that's where that horse usually finishes at. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. But if the horse does want to cooperate today, there's nobody that can beat this horse if it runs to its best form today. I'll be dead honest about that. But I just feel like Mongolian Legend ran a really good race over at Santa Anita and is coming back around very quickly. And I think that this will do the trick right here, coming to Del Mar to go ahead and get this done. So pretty much we move on to race 3, and we have ourselves a horse I like a lot today, Sippin' and Kissin'. I'm going to put Sippin' and Kissin' as our best bet today. Sippin' and Kissin' is going to be a Walter Solis trainee as well too. The horse finished lost by 2 lengths last time out on the 15th of October as a 9-1 over at Santa Anita, and this was a maiden special weight, so we haven't changed the horse out of its condition. And the last time the horse was at Del Mar, it ran pretty well and finished third, but did finish 6 lengths out. So I think that Sippin' and Kissin' breaks the maiden today. They get their photo taken as well too. It's on the turf, so let's see how it goes, see how it shakes out. I think Abel Cedillo should be in for a good ride today. And then we have Four Flag. Four Flag has been raced 3 times. Last time out, finished second over at Santa Anita on the 15th of October. Lost by 2 lengths, and this horse was the 6-5 favorite. So once again, this horse will get the favorite's attention. And the horse did make its debut over at Arlington Park, but since it's came to Santa Anita, it's been a big favorite 2 times in a row. This is a Michael McCarthy trainee, and this horse is showing some ability as well too. And they just got some great things going on in the McCarthy barn. So this is why this horse is getting a lot of attention, because he must be impressing very much in the morning as well too. Then we got Bally's Charm. Bally's Charm only ran once. This horse is going to be ridden by Jessica Pfeiffer, and Jessica, the horse did lose by 4 lengths last time out, and pretty much this bounce backs and things like that, and the way that Jeff Mullins operates at Del Mar, this horse is going to get a lot of love, and it's going to be a horse that's going to be really tough to beat as well too. But I don't think that it's going to have enough today, and I think that maybe it might just need another race before it does actually break his maiden. And then we got LL Cool. LL Cool is actually making their debut today, and this horse is a He Be Fire and Ice gelding, and the horse is got the benchmark lineage, but the horse is pretty good, long, very long, and it's got some really good class to it. 10-1, good price as well too. So we'll see how this one sets up, but there it is for our group in race 3. And in race 4, we're going to go ahead and take today's flavor. Today's flavor is going to be the one horse. This horse is trained by Doug O'Neill, going to be written by Mario Gutierrez, and of course, you know who the owners are. Redham Racing. So this trio hooks up again, and today's flavor finished second last time out, but the horse has not been seen since April 3rd of this year. So the horse is coming back around after a long layoff, almost pretty much an 8-month layoff since the horses ran last time. But the horse finished second last time out, was beaten convincingly in a 6-horse field. But I think today, with the rest and with the corrections and adjustments made by Doug, I think that this can wind up being a big day for today's flavor. So I'm taking today's flavor. I think that this horse should be good, and we should be getting a price because I feel like they're going to overbet the Bob Baffert horse, who recently ran on the 15th of October, wound up finishing second in a 7-furlong race. And yeah, it was a maiden special weight as well, too. The horse went a little bit further than the condition today. So this horse will probably go off at a 3-2, 3-5, 4-5, something of that nature. It's not going to be, it's not going to have a lot of value to it today because they're going to feel like this horse can romp this group. But this horse lost by 3.5 lengths last time out too. So when horses lose by the same amount of distance, I really tend to try to go with the horse that may have the longer layoff because they've made adjustments with this horse. It's going to be a brand new track for the horse, and we'll see how this horse responds to it. But it's going to be the same situation for Essential Wager as well, too. It's just that Baffert doesn't break the same way down at Del Mar like he does at Santa Anita when he has these maidens and everything like that. Disco Ball is going to be a pretty good horse as well, too. But we have Who's the Star ahead because this horse is going to be trained by John Sadler, ridden by Kent DeSormo as well. This horse has ran 4 times. The horse last time seen was on September 6th at Del Mar. The horse lost by 3/4 of a length. And so this horse is the horse that looms the biggest danger to me and is a price as well, too. So this can work out and be something huge for us in the long run if, everything if everybody plays their part. So Who's the Star is a really good horse, and this is the value horse in the race as well, too, other than today's flavor, in my opinion, when it comes to bang for your buck. Now, it's not the biggest long shot, but it has the value that you would really like, though, as well, too. And then you have Disco Ball, a horse that's going to be ridden by DVD, Drayton Van Dyke. The last time seen, the horse was on September 19th at Los Alamitos, and the horse did run over at Santa Anita, finishing 7th, and did run last year over at Del Mar, finishing 4th. The horse has only ran once this year, and the horse is 0-5 for its career. So pretty much the horse has done very well over at Los Alamitos, but the form has not transitioned over to the Del Mars and Santa Anita. So we'll see if this horse can go ahead and improve upon its last performance because the horse did take a while off, and now it's coming off of it already had a year layoff. Now it's coming back off of a 8-month layoff. So pretty much, well, it wasn't a year. It was about 9 months, the layoff before. And now this one was 8 weeks. So when you do that with the horse is very rested. So this is a good sign as well, too. So with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. And when I get back, I'm going to break down races 5. I'm going to get to the races 5 through 8, but I'm also going to talk about the early pick 5 as well, too. So you guys stay tuned. This is Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel.
Now you and your friends can compete in the sport of kings and win big with Stable Duel. Get the app, pick your horses, and get in on the thrill of horse racing with daily games competing against other players. Bring home the glory and the cash and move up the annual leaderboard while you leave your competition in the dust. Get in the game with Stable Duel. Play, race, win.
All right, we're back with Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I hope you're feeling the same. And I think that this second half of the card is going to be a really, really tough sequence, but I think that we can hit it though. So up first is race 5, and in race 5. In race 5, we have Granola Girl, and Granola Girl should be pretty good for us today as well, too. Granola Girl is a horse that tries really hard every time out. And I think today is the day that this horse goes ahead and kind of gets their day in the sun. So I like Granola Girl. Richie Baltus and Flavian Pratt are the connection for this. The horse finished fifth the first time out, lost by 8 lengths, came back around, finished second back in October. So the horse comes back around today, same condition, but it should be able to best this field, in my opinion, from when I see the figs in the morning. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. The horse didn't lose by much last time out, only lost by a length and 3/4. So this should be good moving forward. Then we have Comedic. Comedic only ran once, and the horse finished second over at Santa Anita. Was a big favorite as well too that day at 6-5. So that this horse again will be a monster favorite once we get to the window. So I think that when it comes down to it, this horse is the horse to beat. But Granola Girl with a little bit more experience, having an extra race up under her belt, I think should be the one that takes care of us here. But then you have Shopping for Pharaoh, and Shopping for Pharaoh got all the pedigree. You know who her daddy is. And this horse came in at 16-1, wound up finishing second and lost by 1 length. So this horse, once again, comes back around to Del Mar and tries to do what her dad couldn't do, and that's win at Del Mar. So the horse comes back around, only ran once, lost by a length. This horse is going to see a lot of attention as well too once we get to the gate. And then I end up with Beach Grass. Beach Grass has more experience than all three horses I just mentioned. That horse has ran 4 races and has been on 3 different tracks. The best this result the horse had was second up at Golden Gate Fields, but then came back around the day before Halloween on October 30th and finished third over at Santa Anita, losing by 3/4 of a length. So this was a maiden claimant. Now they're putting the horse back in maiden special weight. So there's something that they seen with Beach Grass to get this horse set up for today. And this is a sprint race. So this is a wide open situation. So we'll see how this one sets up. But this seems to probably be the key race of the first half of the day going into the second half of the day. Okay, so when I look at our pick 5, this is what we're doing. We're going to go 3, 4, 5. We're going to go all bet leg 2. I'm going to go ahead and single the 3-horse in leg 3, and that's going to be Sipping and Kissing. That's how good I feel about Sipping and Kissing today. And then I have the 1, 2, 4, 5 in race 4. And if we are able to make it to leg 5, we are alive to the 3, 4, and 7. So we'll see how that one shapes. And hopefully we can go ahead and get that $90 investment home. All right, so we move on and let's go ahead and talk about races 6 through 8. And up first, I'm so sorry. Race 6 through 8. Race 6 is going to be this claiming race with a veteran Rolinga. And this race is going to be for $8,000 claimers, $23,000 purse as well, too, going into this race. And then I like Rolinga today because Rolinga is a savvy vet. Horse has 33 starts up under its belt, has been in the money 57% of the time. The horse also it's a 15% winner. Last time, this horse has been trying hard this year, though. The horse lost by a head up at Golden Gate back on August 1st. Then the horse lost by 6 at Golden Gate. Then came back around, did decent over at Santa Anita, losing by 3 lengths. And I think that this horse, with the way that this weather sets up down here at Del Mar, this horse should be good to go and be some good money for us today. But the horse is a Golden Gate horse. That's where majority of their wins have came at. So, that's why people will overlook the horse. But the 8-1 to me is a good number on the 10 today. Then you got Colima. Colima is the best in class, is a horse for courses. Did win up at Del Mar on July 29th of this year at 2-1. And last time out, the horse finished third over at Santa Anita on October 8th. So, this horse does have all the looks to really do it, play big. And the horse did win last November over at Del Mar as well, too. So this horse is going to get a lot of attention, but I think that it's going to be an overbet, an oversight, and the horse might not be up to it today like it usually is, because this horse usually takes a little bit of a time off, and they didn't take that much time off this last time, but they've been away for 5 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. And then we got Discernment, the 4-horse. I have this horse in the 2-hole. Jamie Thomas is going to be the trainer for this horse. This horse, last time we seen the horse, it was up at the fair circuit, and it did go ahead and get finished first over at Fresno, and was very impressive finishing first as well too. This was 26 days ago, and the horse is more of a up north horse, and the horse is been running up there more than anything as of late. And pretty much this horse started off in Indiana. So, when a horse isn't really familiar and it's his first time at Del Mar, you have to give the horse a shot, because Del Mar's weather is very good, very crisp. You know what I mean? And it favors more Golden Gate than the Santa Anita air. You know what I mean? So if you got Golden Gate horses that do well up at Golden Gate, they should always also do well at Del Mar. So I'm taking Discernment here in the 2-hole. And then we got Girona. Girona is going to be trained by Lorenzo Ruiz, and is only has 19 races up under their belt. They did finish first. The horse did finish first in the starter allowance back on the 12th of September. And so pretty much that's where it's at. And then pretty much that's where the horse has been at. The horse has been doing a lot of quarter horse races. So since this is a 5.5 furlong, these horses are dangerous in this type of race, because they're already running at 4.5, 1,000 yards and things of that nature. And this horse did finish first last time in a 5 furlong race, starter allowance over at Los Alamitos. So Girona is a speedy horse, and could possibly, if the horse gets confident, could best this group as well. So I like what I see here. This is going to be a really good race. Let's see how it shakes out. Let's see how it goes. We move forward to race 7. In race 7, I'm going to go with the 3-horse Shylock Eddie. Shylock Eddie's going to be ridden by is going to be trained by Brian Cornier, ridden by Umberto Spoli. Last time out, the horse did finish 4th. And the horse has been in the money 40% of the time. Last time the horse did get a win, though, was back in Sacramento back in 2018. So we are dealing with a horse that has been on the pine for a while when it comes to getting a win, 40 starts. But the horse is a good old vet, and we'll see how it goes. This is a good combination with Rispoli and Cornier, and it's on the turf as well too, and it's a short race. So Shylock Eddie should be able to get a very good lather and a very good spot here if it can all work out. Then we got Lava Lane. Lava Lane. This horse has only started 5 times, and this is and you guys know this is an allowance optional claimer, so it's the highest race of the day. So it is the feature race of the day. This horse did win back on May 2nd, and the horse finished as a 3-5 favorite that day. And this was a 6 furlong on the turf. So the horse went a little bit further and did do awesome, but then came back around, had to run on the dirt over at Los Alamitos, finished 2nd, then came back around in the same condition and wound up finishing at Del Mar, wound up finishing 5th, then came back around on the 3rd of September at Del Mar once again and wound up finishing 2nd. So this horse is prepared for the distance and is prepared for the type of and the horse should be informed in this spot as well too. And then we have Hot Rageous, and I know a lot of people are looking at me crazy, like you got a Peter Miller and Flavian Pratt in the 3rd hole. This is going to be the 6th horse, and that horse is a golden. This horse has done well up at Golden Gate Fields, won 2 times in a row. So this horse is going to get a lot of attention because the horse won in an optional claimer, 27,000, then came back around in an allowance race at 31,000 and won that race as well too. But I look at the form that the horse had at places like Pleasanton and things like that. This horse could kind of fall up under the radar a little bit, but this horse is a Golden Gate horse, up north horse, so he's making his Del Mar debut today as well too. So we'll see if Hot Rageous can go ahead and keep winning and improve upon the winning streak that it already has. So there it is. That's going to be the 6th horse in the 3rd hole, Hot Rageous. And then we have Mamba Queen. Mamba Queen is going to be a Jeff Bondy trainee. This horse did finish first last time out at Golden Gate on September 10th. And then the last time the horse was at Del Mar, the horse wound up finishing 5th as a 3-5 favorite that day. but it did do pretty well 2 weeks prior to that on the 28th of August and finished second. So this horse can keep up on this course, and we know that. And this horse can do it big. It already broke its maiden, so it's his first time against winners. I think that Jeff has a lot of confidence in the horse. That's why he's bringing the horse back in this spot of being the this allowance optional claimer, and this is the biggest purse of the day today as well, too, at $72,000. So there it is. Those are our 4 horses for race 7, and we will have Shylock Eddie as our key horse in that spot. And then we go ahead and we finish up with Bossy Soul as our shot of the day. Bossy Soul at 12-1. I think that this horse has a big shot in a race where it's wide open. Bossy Soul coming in here finished 4th last time at Santa Anita. Was that horse that it went against was absolutely incredible that day. Wound up losing by 4 lengths, but this is what I like the most. The last time the horse was at Del Mar, same exact condition, 8 furlongs on the dirt, because this isn't a turf race, it's a dirt race. The horse wound up winning as a 2-1 favorite. Today comes back around as and this was a maiden claimer, but today comes back around as a 12-1. Sometimes it's horses for courses, and this horse, I think that the horse likes Del Mar a lot. The horses ran at Del Mar twice, and it did not embarrass itself. I think with getting a win already at Del Mar, this horse will have the confidence today, and then hopefully we can go ahead and everybody doesn't really notice this, and then we can go ahead and cash us a nice little ticket today, because I think this horse goes off at least 15-1 today, but no lower than say 7-1. Okay, and then we have La Papusinla. I did have this horse back a few weeks back over at Santa Anita. The horse wound up finishing second, losing by 4 lengths. But this is another horse that won at this condition as a monster favorite and did beat 10 horses that day as well too. So that is something that you take into fruition. And Jonathan Wong's red hot, and he has Kyle Frey riding him, one of his go-to jockeys. So this horse is going to get all the love and all the attention, and everybody's going to depend on this horse to cash out their pick 6s and pick 5s and pick 4s today. So I'm putting this horse in the 2-hole because I think the horse comes up just a tad bit short. And then we have ourselves the 3 horse today, High Telling. High Telling is going to be a Renee Mischia horse, and this horse did win over at Pimlico back on May 21st. And this horse is coming back around trying to get themselves a nice little win here at Del Mar after finishing second in the same condition at 5-1. And it was the same exact condition. It was a claiming $25,000 purse and a claiming race. So this horse finished second last time. They're going to put more money on this horse by the time we get to the window. This horse will be another big value horse that has the opportunity to win this race as well, too. And then we have the 7 horse, Sarah. Sarah, first time with blinkers. This horse finished second last time out at Santa Anita. Last time the horse did win was July 10th at Pleasanton as well, too. And this was the same condition. The horse was 3-5. And last time at Del Mar, the horse finished 5th as the favorite. And the horse was a favorite 3 times in a row until its last race at Santa Anita when it was the runner-up. So once again, Sarah presents a horse that looms a big danger and could best this field with just, hitting the front and not looking back. So we'll see how it goes, see how it checks out. Then we got Starship Defiant, another pricey horse, and this horse finished 3rd last time out, lost by 6 lengths over at Santa Anita. Now, the last time over at Del Mar, the horse was second to last, finishing 6th out of 7th, losing by 18 lengths in a 6 furlong race. But the horse is a horse that can move pretty quickly. This horse is that horse that people got a little excited about because it did break its maiden on first asking in a 4-horse field. But since then, the horse has not done that well, but it's been improving. It improved the last time out because the horse wasn't even in the money the 5 races in a row until their last race. So I think that the horse is rolling in good form, and this should be something that's fairly helpful. And, Bob always has some horse at the end of the day that can come into the money for you as well, too. So we got the 10-1 here in Starship Defiant, and we will see how this one shapes up. Now, let's go ahead and look at our pick for the end of the day. And yes, I know we got the 1, 3, 4, 7 here in the first group. Then I have the 3, 4, 10, 11 in the second group. And then I've singled the 3 in race 7. That's my favorite horse. That's the horse that I feel real good about in the second half of the card today, Shy Like Eddie. And then we finish up with the 4, 5, 7, 8 here. So this should be fun. This should be good. And this is a $32 investment. And there it is for today. We have covered pretty much all the races here. Well, we did cover all the races, and we covered both early pick 5 and the late pick 4. And I know a lot of people are like, why don't you do a late pick 5? And why aren't you throwing in pick 6? Today, I'll tweet that out to you guys. I just didn't have enough time today because I do have to get the Primetime Angles Live started in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So I thank you guys very much for tuning in today to Horsin Around, presented by Stable Duel. And the first post is at 12:30 Pacific time at Where the Surf Meets the Turf. So you guys go ahead, get your stables together, get your tickets together, get your exotics together. And if you're cashing tickets, making a whole lot of money, please let me know so I can go ahead and celebrate with you as well too. So there it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a big day at Where the Surf Meets the Turf, Del Mar Racecourse. All right, you guys be good.